Money never disappears without a reason. It always has a reason to stay, and a reason to leave. Even if you work hard, live modestly, and steer clear of unnecessary big expenses. If the financial energy in your life is quietly leaking every day without your awareness, no income level can make up for it. And the truth is, most of those leaks come from within your own home. Your home is not just a place to live. It's a space that holds your habits, emotions, and financial mindset. If everything within it runs in a chaotic, stagnant, disconnected way, then your financial flow will mirror that, directionless, unable to accumulate, and constantly slipping away. There are two familiar elements present in most households that act as hidden wealth drains. They don't seem dangerous in the usual sense, which is exactly why they are often ignored. The first, unconscious eating habits. The second, a distorted relationship with credit cards and financial tools. Eating habits affect more than just health, they clearly reflect how you spend money. Many people don't realize that most of their monthly expenses come from small, repeated actions. A $5 coffee, a takeout meal because you don't feel like cooking, a weekend brunch just for fun, a dinner out because you deserve it. All of these seem reasonable, timely, not too expensive, but added up, they can cost you thousands of dollars a year, without giving back any lasting value. This is the clear sign of stealth spending, small purchases made unconsciously. The danger isn't in the amount spent, but in the false sense that it's not a big deal. That thought pattern allows the behavior to repeat without question. And without awareness, there's no space for change. This is especially true when our emotions are involved. Emotional eating and emotional spending are often tied together. We feel exhausted, unfulfilled, lonely, or simply overwhelmed, and our first instinct is to reach for comfort in the form of food or shopping. That quick dopamine hit offers momentary relief but often leaves behind guilt, bloating, financial regret, and a deeper sense of imbalance. Over time, we stop seeing meals or purchases as nourishment or value, and start using them as distractions. From an energetic perspective, through the lens of modern Feng Shui, eating habits reflect the internal flow of a home. The kitchen is the center of nourishment and prosperity. A messy kitchen, spoiled food, grease build-up, and cluttered tools not only impact your health but also disrupt the flow of financial energy. Just like water, a symbol of money in Feng Shui, if it's leaking, stagnant, or dirty, your cash flow will veer off course from growth and accumulation. Keeping your kitchen clean and organized isn't just about aesthetics or hygiene, it's a declaration. It says, I take care of my resources. I honor what nourishes me. This mindset alone can lead to profound shifts in your financial awareness. When you shop for groceries intentionally, use what you buy, and prepare your meals with presence, you are actively reshaping your relationship with money from the inside out. When you eat to cover emotions, to escape stress, or to reward yourself after a long day, you're unintentionally building an emotional link to food and money that is out of balance. Not because you're weak, but because you haven't had the mental space to pause and reflect. And when your mind is unsettled, money can't settle in your life either. Change doesn't require drastic decisions. You don't need to stop eating out or live harshly. You only need to start with awareness, clean out the fridge, cook more meals at home, keep the kitchen bright and organized. These actions don't just save you money, they rebuild your connection to a sense of enough. Similarly, credit cards are powerful financial tools. But if misused, they become sharp blades that sever mindfulness from spending. When you use cash, you feel every bill that leaves your hand. But with a card, one quick swipe, no sensation, no thought, no boundary. And when the emotional weight of loss is removed from the act of spending, you can easily fall into a loop of emotional purchasing. That's why so many people are shocked when they see their credit card statements. They didn't think they'd spent that much. But the truth is, they spent consistently, just without noticing. In personal Feng Shui, your wallet represents how you treat your finances. A wallet full of old receipts, expired membership cards, crumpled slips, and unused bank cards creates chaotic energy. In contrast, a clean, minimal wallet, with only essential cards and one crisp, high-value bill kept as a symbol of wealth, is a sign of respect toward money. A small action like keeping a bill you never spent doesn't carry much financial weight, but the psychological and symbolic value is enormous. It reminds you daily, I'm in control. I can hold on to wealth. And that inner sense of stability is something no financial course can teach. If you use credit cards, use them like a bridge with limits, not an endless pit. Set spending caps for each category. Check balances weekly. And most importantly, pause before each swipe and ask yourself, what am I really spending for? Do I need this? Your workspace is another crucial link. The place where you create value can't be chaotic. In Feng Shui, a desk should face the entrance, symbolizing the readiness to receive opportunities. Avoid placing it near bathrooms or in dark corners. Clear out unrelated items. Keep your desk tidy. And add symbolic tools that support focus and prosperity, a grounding crystal, a healthy plant, or a dedicated financial journal. Try taking 5 minutes at the end of each workday to tidy your desk. Close unfinished tabs. Stack important notes. And reset the space for tomorrow. This small act helps signal to your mind that work is not a storm, it's an area of structure and creation. And where there is order, there is room for growth. What matters most is not what you place, but the intention you place into each item. That's how you program your living space to become an ally in your financial growth. And then comes the most powerful element, often the most overlooked, the words you speak daily. Every word you say is sent into your environment and into your subconscious. Each morning, a single financial affirmation can reset your mindset. No need for anything elaborate, I live in abundance. I spend money wisely and with purpose. Wealth comes to me through the value I create. Repeat it each morning. Post it where you will see it. Say it when you feel like giving up. And you'll notice, mindset, not money, is the true driver of wealth, not salary, not market conditions. Prosperity doesn't show up overnight. It comes step by step, through small but meaningful actions. Every time you organize your wallet instead of ignoring it. Every time you choose to cook instead of order takeout. Every time you look at a bill and say thank you for being able to afford it, that is when you're inviting true abundance. Slowly but surely. You don't need to transform everything to live better. You only need to become more mindful each day. Mindful of the money you spend. The food you eat. The space you live and work in. The words you repeat. The way you treat yourself. Because real wealth isn't about the assets you hold. It's about the energy you carry, the clarity, gratitude, and direction with which you receive everything in your life. And when you live that way, money doesn't just show up. It stays, and it multiplies. Not because you force it, but because you've created a life that welcomes it, honors it, and knows how to hold it.